We are live. Another live stream. 2 live streams in a day. Hey, how you doing, guys? Today I'm going to show you my entire Criterion collection. My entire Criterion collection. Yes. So, anyways, let's get started. I will point out which ones are 4Ks, but if I don't say anything about them, they're just regular Blu-rays. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, this is a 4K, and I'm going to show you these by spine number. So let's get started. This one's a 4K. This is Time Bandits. This is spine number 37. Directed by Terry Gilliam. This is a Handmade Films movie. Do have this is a little fold out. All right, here we go. All righty. Okay. Show you all that. All right. So this is the 4K disc. The packaging to Criterions are they're kind of similar to Steelbooks. They have the similar kind of packaging. This is the regular Blu-ray. And then this is the inside. You got the maze at the end of the movie. You got during the third act of the movie. All right. All right. And then we have It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. This is directed by Stanley Kramer. This is spine number 692. So we jumped a few, just made a pretty big jump between spine numbers. Here's the fold out booklet. All right. So there's disc 1 with the theatrical cut, and then disc 2 with this is a 2-disc set, and disc 2 with the 197-minute long cut. Does this have a name? 197-minute extended version. So yeah, there's the inside. A lot of mads right here. I like the disc art. This one, disc 1 is like has a red lettering with a white background, and then disc 2 is the exact opposite. This is a United Artists movie, currently owned by MGM. So yeah. And then next one here is Fantastic Mr. Fox. This is a 20th Century Fox film, spine number 700, directed by Wes Anderson. Of course, he's done plenty of masterpieces, including this one. I do have the back insert to this. And this is the booklet. I know there is a 3-disc set of this, but I don't need it. I'm just happy with this. There's the disc, and then this is the inside art. This is actually still a cool release. It doesn't matter what. So, and I honestly thought this was going to go out of print for a while in some of Wes Anderson's movies because of ownership by Disney, but it turns out they still have they're planning to do more with the Criterion Collection, which is good. When I bought this, which I do have two other Disney movies that I'm going to show that are, well, technically Disney licensed titles that I'm going to show in the Criterion. They're in the Criterion Collection. So yeah. So and then we have Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. This is my first one. Spine number 821, another pretty big jump. Well, not nearly as big of a jump as the previous time. This is not in the best condition, but this outer case isn't. The disc is fine. This is a Columbia Pictures film, and this is directed by Stanley Kubrick. So there's that infamous scene, if you've seen the movie. Maybe probably one of the funniest movie deaths. Spoiler alert. And then here's the disc. And then that's the inside with a bunch of explosions. I don't want to give away. Well, I'll just say those are explosions. I don't want to give away the movie. And then Strategic Air Command Top Secret Art. So instead of a booklet or fold out, they went all creative and gave us this, which does have a couple booklets and a fold out letter. I got a fold out letter that's 2 papers long. So, since I have all the time, I'm going to go through all of them. So this is page 1 and 2 of this essay by David Bromwich. Excuse me. This is page 3 and 4 of that. Then we have this little booklet explaining most of the movie. And then I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Oh, give me a minute. I swear it was over here somewhere. There's supposed to be a this little Bible. Oh, there it is. All right, Holy Bible and Russian pages. This is just basically like the cast list, cast in like about the restoration and whatnot. So this is very cool. Already 9 minutes in. Wow. Okay. There we go. This is all unedited. All raw. You're seeing me lose some stuff. Hold on, hold on. I probably should have just put in went through this and edited it, but instead of just doing a live stream, but no. All right. And now we have, all right. Now we have Cat People, spine number 833. And this is a RKO Radio Pictures movie currently owned by Warner Brothers. All right. This is a fold out. And then you flip that. There you go. And then this is the disc right there. And I know there's a sequel to this one called Curse of the Cat People, which I don't have. I would like to own it though at some point. Apologize, pretty bad allergies. All right. And then we have Woman of the Year, spine number 867. This is a Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer film, currently owned by Warner Brothers. This is the fold out. I'm just going to do it the standard fold out way. I'm not going to. With this one. All right. And then there is the disc right here. And then the inside. Yeah, this is a great movie. Saw this a long time ago. All right. And now next up we have this is a 4K. We have Barry Lyndon, directed by Stanley Kubrick, spine number 897. This is a Warner Brothers film. And when I saw this, I knew I had to get this. I never owned this movie, and I've seen this movie. Seen a lot of Stanley Kubrick. I've never owned this movie, so I had to get it. This is a 3-disc set. Here's disc 1. Here's the 4K disc. Then we have 2 Blu-rays. So here's Blu-ray disc 1 and Blu-ray disc 2 right here. I have a couple 3-disc sets. And then this is the inside. All right. All right, so I'm going to carefully put these in. This is all right, there we go. There. I know that's all righty. Yeah. And now we have The Princess Bride, directed by the late Rob Reiner, which, as we all know, just passed away a few days ago. Him and his wife, they've got stabbed to death by their own son. Yeah, that was pretty tragic. This is spine number 948. X is as you wish. I do have the back insert to this right there. This is a digipack. This is a really nice digipack too. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. This is a 20th Century Fox movie that's currently owned by MGM because this was in association with Nelson Entertainment. So that's the 4K, and the Blu-ray has the exact same artwork. All right, and then this is the inside artwork. Yeah, and again, rest in peace, Rob Reiner. Phenomenal director. Made several great movies. This is just the only one I have. I do have to get some other ones in the future. All right, let me place this J card back in there. Man, what a tragedy. Okay, all right. On a much lighter note, we have True Stories, directed by David Byrne. Spy number 951. This is another Warner Brothers film. All right. This comes with the CD, which is really cool. I'm not going to flip through this, but this is like a newspaper article thing, and then this has the CD in it, which I will show. Look at that. Yeah. This is remind you a little bit of Three Amigos. This CD. All right, and this is there's the CD right there. They're pretty awesome. This is directed by the David Byrne, the lead singer of the Talking Heads. If you haven't listened to Talking Heads, I'd actually highly recommend it. And there's the disc. And then, hey, this place is completely normal. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is the quote at the beginning of the movie. A film about a bunch of people in Virgil, Texas. Alrighty. Woo! It does look okay, but that almost fell out. That was not good. All right. Then we have Moonstruck. This is spy number 1056. So now we're in the thousands category, and this is an MGM film. This is directed by Norman Jewison, who did Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah, this one, just like with Woman of the Year, I'm just going to go through by page. Go through with layout. I want to honor you. Here's the disc. And then inside. All right. I hope I don't get in trouble. With that. All right. Next up, we have this is a Disney Pixar movie. We have WALL-E right here. Spy number 1161. This took me by surprise that Criterion was going to put out a movie like this on 4K. And yeah, it's an incredible film. I'm not going to lie. Year full of great movies. This one was a standout. There is the 4K. We got the by and large logo in red, and then the Blu-rays are in yellow. So unfortunately, this top hub is broken. So there's disc 1, 4K Blu-ray disc 1 with the movie, and then Blu-ray disc 2, movie and the commentary, and then Blu-ray disc 2 with the supplements. And then there's the inside right there. Here you got the whole like trash planet, Earth planet. And again, if you've never seen this movie, I highly recommend it. One of Pixar's best films. So yeah, you've never seen Wall-E. This is a 4K as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Same thing with The Princess Bride. All right. This is also 4K. We have The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. This is spine number 1166. This is a Columbia film. This is also 3 discs. This one I'm actually going to show the whole booklet thing, because this is actually the whole fold out thingy. So yeah. And if it's a Columbia movie, Sony owns the rights to it. So yeah, there is. This is also a 3-disc set. There's a 4K. And then again, just like with Wall-E and Barry Lyndon, 2 there. Sorry about that. There's a glitch. So there's Blu-ray 1, Blu-ray disc 1 with the film, and then Blu-ray disc 2 with the supplements, the special features. And then there's the inside. I should say with both of these, like Blu-ray disc 1 with the commentary, and then Blu-ray disc 2 with the special features. The movie and the commentary. My bad. The commentaries. Aries, I should say. All right. All right, one more Blu-ray from the stack. Back from this pile, we have La Bamba, spine number 1193. This is a Columbia film. And of course, this is about Richie Valens. All right, and then this has the photo right there. Richie Valens, played by Lou Diamond Phillips. All right, there was that, and then there is here's the disc. Very cool. And then the inside, very sad ending. You know the real story of the tragedy, and well, you'll know what happens at the end of this movie. Alrighty, let me move these criterions. We only just got a few more. Ooh. We got all right. All right, we only just got a few more criterions left. So this is the second stack, which is not nearly as big. So we have this next one's a box set. Freaks, the Mystic, and the Unknown. 2 of these are silent films. Spine number 1194. And again, if I didn't say, La Bamba was 1193. And these are MGM films, currently owned by Warner Brothers. This is a really awesome set, and I'm pretty sure everybody bought this because of Freaks. Mainly for Freaks. Yeah. One of those movies that was infamous for being like considered wildly offensive, that was pulled from theaters. And well, this movie is nothing in comparison to the movies we have nowadays. At the time, it was kind of shocking. So that was Freaks. That was disc 1. And then disc 2 has The Unknown and the Majestic. This is called Todd Browning's Sideshow Shockers. He was obviously the director of Dracula. And Freaks was his second most famous movie. You know, the famous "One of Us, One of Us." That was from this movie, Freaks. All right. All righty. So next up we have go from cult classic to a modern animated masterpiece. We have Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, spine number 1201. This is a Netflix film. It's also co-produced by the Jim Henson Company, and which I find that this Pinocchio's nose, like his nose actually grows, which I find that interesting. Back. Not going to spoil what that is. If you've seen the movie, you know what exactly that is. If you don't know what it is, well, go watch the movie yourself. You might understand it. There's the 4K disc. And then the Blu-ray disc has the exact same artwork. Actually, this one's a little bit of a lighter color palette than the 4K. The 4K is like a darker color palette, and then the inside is blank. So, and this is a phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen it, please do yourself a favor and check it out. So yeah. Again. Oh, and this is the rabbit cigar thing. Alrighty. This video is almost half an hour long, so go on at this point. All right. All right, next up we have Sorcerer, directed by the late William Friedkin, spine number 1267. And please don't make that joke. I'm tired of it. Believe me. This is a Paramount Universal co-production, and this movie is owned by Warner Brothers. So apparently we're fighting over that. Who's the distribution? Apparently Paramount got it. This is a 3-disc set. Oh yeah, this is also fold out. So like and same with the next one. All right, so here's the 4K disc. And then we have, this is a 3-disc set. So we have, this is Blu-ray disc 1 with the film and the commentaries. And then Blu-ray disc 2 with all the supplements right here. Another legendary movie. I'm like, should I? Rewatch? All right. I don't know. I might actually rewatch. This is one I'm probably gonna rewatch as soon as Christmas is over. Bless me. Yeah, bless me. Yeah, an allergy season. Right? All right, we only got 2 more criterions left. All right. Next up, we have this one and Wally are both Academy Award winners for Best Animated Feature. We have, and same thing with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. We have Flow, another modern animated masterpiece. This is Spy number 1278. This is a Janus Films movie. Well, this was released by here in the U.S. by Janus Films. This is an international movie. I believe this is a co-production between France, Belgium, and Latvia. These are stickers. Those were awesome. Then we have this little booklet. This is a beautiful movie to watch. All right. All right. So another 3-disc set. So this is the 4K right here, and then we have Blu-ray disc 1 with the film and the commentaries, and then I think this has commentary on it, right? I don't see one actually. This does have the 4K and the Blu-ray do have the movie and the bonus film away. I don't see a Oh wait, there is a new commentary. There is commentaries on these, so okay. All right, and then this too has the features. This too has the supplements, and then there is the inside right here. All right, I did an unboxing on this one sorcerer and the last one, which I'm about to show next. Wow, almost 40 minutes long. Where did I put there? Okay, there it is. All right. All right. Actually, all right. So that is Flow right here, and then this last movie, and again another modern animated masterpiece. This last one, Isle of Dogs, directed by Wes Anderson, Spy number 1281. This is a Fox Searchlight Pictures movie, currently owned by Disney. This was one I wanted to see for years. All right, get a criterion, and then this is also pulled out. So when I saw this, I had to get it at Barnes and Noble. Yes, this is going to replace my Blu-ray copy. All right, so this also comes with this also replaces my Blu-ray copy. All right. This is a poster. The back of this is blank. I have this upside down. There we go. This is Japanese too. All right, so and then we have two discs. All right. So we have the 4K disc, and then we have this is the Blu-ray disc. And then we do have some interior artwork. Very, very cool. This is a very cool release. I know they did a box set of Wes Anderson movies. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? So yeah, that is my entire Criterion Collection video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Do all that. Hit that bell notification. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. And